We are trying to close this week out with some City of the Wolves, but the participation on that side is looking a little bit thin, guys. I don't know if we can get it. So, look, if we don't get the signups for City of the Wolves, we might pivot and keep a classic and bring back some bragging rights for your Thursday night. I don't know how you feeling about that.
City of the Wolves only have like 500 players worldwide on Steam.
Don't what game have what players freeze?
City of the Wolves has like 500 players worldwide on Steam.
Yeah, that's the Mexicans and the
Some
Japanese.
Americans, Japanese also, yeah.
That's the Mexicans and the Japanese, bruh.
City of the Wolves current player count 365. So
That's one of the things that I wish SNK could beat. The allegations regarding the fact that their games will never be popular. They are never beating those allegations, bro. They make the dopest, mechanically dense, deep, rewarding, high skill ceiling fighting games that you will ever find in your entire life, but they can't make a popular game. They make games for fighting game nerds. If you're a fighting game nerd, play a SNK game. You will fall in love. But if you just want to play some mainstream shit that has layers to it as well,
wow.
play the popular games, bro. The popular games are popular for a reason. They strike this balance of looking good, playing good, and having the appeal that draws people in.
You know, I've heard Item speak on this. I've heard a lot of people speak on this, and I think it's a thing of like even Item says, I think that City of the Wolves is a better game mechanically.
Yeah.
But the game just looks ugly, and it lacks a lot of the frills that Street Fighter has, like
100%.
the battle arm and World Tour, and all the story mode stuff, and the avatars, and all of these little frills that casuals can enjoy.
100%, my bro. 100%. And also, one of the things that City of the Wolves is hard on is they're not holding your hand, bro. They are not holding your hand. If you want to play City of the Wolves, here's the shark tank. See if you can swim.
Especially now with such a low player count. I feel like when a fighting game has such a low player count, it's because like the people who are playing it like actually really want to play that game. Especially now with like how much money the company's putting into like
I mean,
like
City
the
of
pro
the
scene,
Wolves,
like people that don't even play the game, like they make it very easy to qualify for like big tournaments and stuff. They make it very easy to qualify. They also make it very easy to
City of the Wolves is a perfect example
make money from that
of
game.
you can throw money at a pig and it's still a pig.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, like people are not playing that game, bro. And they got like a huge update coming with like the guy from the Fist of the North Star joining the roster. Was it Kenshiro? I think is his name.
Yep.
And you know, I think when they said you are already dead, they were talking to the devs. You already the game's dead. The game's dead. Back it up.
I think Fire Blazer was talking to Gladius Lover because that is 1-1 in this losers quarters match. I think City of the Wolves will go down as a game that once this generation is done and dusted, people are going to be like, man, I wish we played more City of the Wolves, but that is going to matter very little, just like this defense on the side of Fire Blazer right now, because Gladius
I think it's going to go down as the game that Ronaldo
perfect.
was in.
I didn't get that?
It's going to go down as the game that Ronaldo was in. I think that's what it's going to go down as. Wasn't Ronaldo in that game?
Yeah. And I think that's one of the biggest fumbles that they had with that game. They should not have released Ronaldo as a base character. That
was really weird, very odd.
That pissed
like
people
I'm not a SNK enjoyer. Like I don't really play their games, but I think that people who do play SNK games, I think would have liked to rather see like characters that actually like are supposed to be in that series in the game instead of Cristiano Ronaldo and
Yeah.
Salvatore, I think is the DJ's name that's also in the game.
Yeah. So those two characters, I feel like should have been added maybe as season 2 characters as far as DLC is concerned. And I also understand that SNK had to make certain compromises because they accepted the Saudi buyout, and part of accepting the Saudi buyout mean that they needed to toe the line where certain things are concerned. And yes, Mav, I did call a mechanically dense fighting game a pig because that's what it is, bruh. It's the disgusting thing in the FGC that nobody wants to be around or associated with, but everybody wants to look at it from a distance. And once it's sliced up, everybody's like, yeah, I grant
Everybody
bacon.
wants to be in there.
I
Everybody wants to be
I
in there.
grant bacon, but I don't grant the other parts of the pig for the people that enjoy bacon. But the point I'm trying to make here is that they lost a lot of goodwill with the people that were hyped for the game because they put in 2 meme characters, and people were waiting for their characters to come out, like Blue Mary, season 2 character. They should have dropped their base roster. Kim Jae-hoon and Dong Wan should have been base roster. Instead, they only gave us Dong Wan. Right now, eating the dong is Gladius Lava.
I definitely agree there. I think like it is a pig, like when it's ugly, when it's